you guys. Hope you stayed with me. Well, this one's a little bit loud. So, as I was saying before I left, hello, Parrot. How are you? How was your weekend? And most importantly, how is that kitten? So what I was doing was this career path thing. You can tell. So I played this all weekend, and I did all of these. I had one more to do of these, and then I was ready to start to the medium level ones. The only thing I didn't do, I have to admit, in Planet Coaster was actually from scratch build a working coaster, which I didn't have that much interest in, but yeah, so one of these days I need to go back and make that work. So we're going to do this medium one, even though I haven't finished. I've got one more to do of these, but we'll go ahead and do this one. Dex R Science Shenanigans. This will be my first medium level park. If you played this game and you haven't done these, they're scenarios where the park is sort of started and then you have to come in and make it better. So that's what we're going to do. So we'll do this night encounters. Wait, what? After buying a tract of restricted government land, and ambitious theme park operations set up shop, but shortly after their grand opening, this sci-fi theme park's management mysteriously disappeared. I was reading that the park disappeared. I'm like, what? Along with all their research. Keep this park in the black, earn enough to research new rides, and make this strange park a success. I'm sort of excited to do a sci-fi one. I've done Pirates, and I've done the fairy princess kind of thing, and also a kind of old-timey one. But I haven't done a sci-fi one.
Now this is a most curious location, is it not? A theme park.
Oh, it's like No Man's Sky. Look, there's a crashed Sentinel ship in the middle.
Mysteriously abandoned by its previous management.
Abandoned. They were clearly abducted by aliens.
Clearly.
Oh,
Obvi.
No. They abandoned it. Probably because they weren't up to the task of running a park. For instance, they didn't even have any research
Hey,
on
Parrot.
shops or facilities.
How are you doing? How was your weekend? How is the kitten?
So ashamed by their shortcomings that they simply fled in embarrassment.
Nah, I'm sticking with aliens.
So let's see what we've got to work with here. I like the, yeah, this totally looks like a crashed Sentinel ship, doesn't it? That's nifty. So this is the park entrance. Yep, that's the park entrance. Oh, yay! I can't wait to see it. I'm so excited. What did the vet have to say? So here, man, I'm not sure about these rides being down in holes. So we have this ride, which has no guests. Okay. But it is open. So I understand the medium, hard, whatever has to do with how easy it is to attract new guests. Well, there's some guests. They're right there. I see a couple people walking around in the park. Wonder why no one's riding the ride. So we got that ride, and we got the exact same ride over here. What's up with that? Also no guests. But the ride's open. I wonder why they're not. There's the exit. All right, let's see what we got. We got $400. Yikes. And I wonder if we have any staff. We have two guys. We have a mechanic and a janitor. I guess that means we don't have any shops or anything. But they're reasonably happy. I don't know why there's no riders on the ride, though. That's kind of strange. Maybe it didn't really, because look, there's tons of riders on there. Okay, never mind about that. Septic wound. Okay, flea treatment, antibiotic. And, oh, well, that's interesting. That it doesn't have to be amputated. I'm surprised. So we cannot afford a ride. What are our first achievements? Scenery rating of 50 and monthly profits of 3,000. And right now we have $200. We might have to take a loan. I don't like to take a loan with this game. It really messes you up for the longest time. But, oh, I love the scenery. But I don't know how we're going to get going with, well, we got $700. Let's see what the rides are. The easy rides. They're like a couple thousand usually. This one's $1,500. So the cheapest ride we have is $1,200. Spooky, Inky, or Lucky? Which one do you favor? Well, none of these rides are very, yeah, that's what I was thinking, Diesel. None of these rides are very specific to this environment. So that's probably part of the research thing. I don't know how we could be $100 down on shops because I don't think we have a shop. Maybe that's what we should do first. Because we do have a few guests. So let's see. How do these guys get out of this ride? Maybe they're coming up and going in on the same place? Yeah, that's what they're doing. They're coming in and out on the same. So that's their path. And we got some bathrooms and a first aid place down there. So that's something. Sorry, it takes me a little minute to get figured out what I want to do. So we got plenty of room for rides over there. So let's make a path that way and put some... Oh, we got this path right here we can add on to. All right. Let's get going with our $1.50 that we have to spend. Let's get our black asphalt. Oh no! Did I miss Maruski's stream? Oh my goodness. That makes me unhappy. I have literally not lifted my head from Planet Coaster since Saturday. Alright, let's just stick this out here. Whoops, that's enough. But I'm very unhappy with myself about that. Oh man. Not so good. So we have first aid and we have and how much cash do we have? Whoops. $1,100. Okay, we can do this. We can do it. So we're gonna do drinks first. Wait, we have no drink shops? Dang! Do we have any services? We do have toilets, so that's a good thing, but we already have a toilet. Man. I was thinking about you today because I saw that you were playing and I was thinking, I wonder if he's, I wonder how that's going. And then I thought, oh, I can't do that. I don't know yet. All right, we're going to start that because we got to have a drink shop. Even though that's costing us some valuable cash. And it'll be a month before it's ready. I wonder if we can do some amusements. That usually generates some cash. Let's see. There isn't a roller coaster. Is there? Coasters are really expensive. Yeah, there's no coaster yet. The cheapest coasters are several thousand. So we usually start with some little rides. Oh, and burn it. Well, that's awesome. I'm gonna even be more into it now. Oh, $1,300? Jeez, I can't afford that. I wanted like Madame Zoltan or something. Golly, you guys, I barely know where to start with this. I wonder if that's our staff building too. So we have first aid, staff, and toilet. I'm assuming all in the same building. Yeah. Okay, but no beverage. And the minute we put in a hamburger stand, they're going to be like, I want a drink. All right. All right, what are our little rides again? First, how much money do we have again? We might be able to put in a little ride with 1,500 or not. Let's see, our cheapest ride is 1,200. Oh, that's horrible. Has anyone... Why do we have two of the exact same ride, too? Maybe that's what we should do, is get rid of one of these rides. Did anybody get hurt? Man, that is super scary. I am not an amusement park person. If we sell this ride... And there are a lot of people at both rides. You don't get as much money back for them as it costs to put them in. Oh, I think I might have read about that. I don't suppose there's a way to sell this thing without... I think you only get a few $100s back when you pull them out. I'm dithering. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm totally dithering here. How much is this? Because it's kind of the same. What does this one do? We'll put this one in. I can't really bring myself to pull that one out because I know I won't get my money back. Very scary. Very scary for sure. I am not. Put our little opening there, which is way too close to the... Let's see, I shouldn't have done that. We'll put our get out over here. Man, that was bad. Can I move it? Is it too late to move it? Let's see. Yeah, that was too close to the path. What was I thinking? You would think I hadn't spent all weekend playing this game, huh? I was watching a video of somebody playing this game. I know, like tutorials on this game. And they were doing a lot of, like what you're saying. And they were showing the coasters, and they were like, you do this, and then this, and... Oh no, they were saying like this coaster's like that coaster, like relating them to coasters in real life. I was like, yeah, I don't do that, so I don't know what you're talking about. We're making a little this kind of thing because we assume people are going to come to our ride. Oh, yikes. That is so scary, Diesel. Golly. Cleaver, it is going great. I was just saying, you know, you always say blame Astro, but there is nobody but you to blame for the fact that I have done nothing this weekend except play this game. That is blame Cleaver. Clear and simple. And thank you for it, actually. Let's see. So I'm doing my very first medium Yeah, Cleaver's fault, exactly. My very first medium, one of the career level ones. I don't know. Should they all be? Maybe they should be green, like alien green. What do we think about that? That seems sort of cool. Yeah, that's fine. Ugh. With white. How about with black? And we'll make this be white trim, I think. Or maybe yellow. We'll just leave it like that. There we go. That's sort of alien looking, right? Green and yellow and black. I haven't played with any of the sci-fi. Hey, Tags, come on in, you guys. Hey, you guys, welcome in. Raiders, welcome in. What were you playing? Thank you so much for coming in. Hey, Tags, what were you guys playing? We just finished our my No Man's Sky permadeath run. Oh, GTA, nice. Which I thought was going to take me the whole entire stream, and it took me about 5 minutes. So we voted, and we decided to play this instead, to play Planet Coaster. Actually, let's get our ride open before we worry about decorating, and then we'll decorate. That is nice. I just started playing. I've been saying I started playing on Saturday night after my stream, and at some point I just realized I was getting really tired, and I looked up and it was 2:45 in the morning. Like, I haven't stayed up that late since I was a teenager. Thank you, Sleds. Lovely to see you as well. Let's see, Parrot, can I get a shout out for Sleds? And I've done nothing else since I started playing. That's exactly right. Well, Cleaver's fault, but he's saying it all transfers to Astro anyway, so. Okay, we got our ride open. So I'm a baby coaster player. I don't know how to do a lot. There's more I don't know how to do than that I do know how to do, but this is my first medium park. I'm following the career path thing. So I thought I'd publicly fumble around. Okay, don't we have any sci-fi stuff? Oh, that's going to be too big. I think we just want a little... How about spooky? Spooky? No, that doesn't work. Well, dang. What's adventure? No. All right, I guess he doesn't get we'll have to maybe build one or something, so forget that. No archway. I don't even know what I have for scenes that are sci-fi related. Oh, wow, that would be so cool. I can promise you that will not be me. Oh, what does this cost? I can't forget, I don't have any money. $278. I can probably do that. Give our people something to look at while they stand in line. Our 5 people that are not actually having to stand in line. But, you know, they could. They might have to. What is the Forge? That might be that ride they have 2 of, strangely. All right, let's see. Do we have any sort of sci-fi trees and bushes? Not sure what those would be, but let's see what they are. This is the part I like, the little decoratory part. I don't know what's a sci-fi tree. What's this thing? And I instantly bought like 4 of the DLCs, so the game was on sale. Diesel, thank you so much for the lurk. Give your sweet family a hug. For me. Diesel has the cutest family, who I feel like I know because they do multiplayer walkabout mini golf in VR, and I watch them a lot, and yeah, and so I feel like I know them, even though I don't. I'm not sure there's a point in that. Oh my gosh, I would never, ever. Yeah, I am not that kind of a ride person. I don't like to get my heart beating fast, if I'm honest. Kind of freaks me out. All right, maybe... Oh! Maybe that's enough. Let's see if it gives us what kind of scenery points we got. Hey, see? I just started playing on Saturday night, so I am fumbling around. I'm doing the career stuff. I finished my permadeath run about 5 minutes into my stream. So then I had to do something else. Yeah, I just started playing it Saturday night, and I have not stopped playing since. So, yeah. Having super lots of fun with it, though. Ice rocks, that sounds kind of cool. What's an ice rock? Oh, too tiny. And this is, not only is it my first medium challenge, but I also I'm not familiar with the sci-fi decorations at all. Well, you might not learn too much from me, but I have been having a lot of fun with it. All right, a big rock is cool. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. I like these ice rocks. What is this thing? Oh, we got stalactites. That's pretty cool. All right, what kind of little... Oh, yeah, I'm in the designer thingy, mabobby. Oh, I wonder if the topiary... Well, that's not very sci-fi-ish either. Ice rocks. I know, right? I was trying to figure out what that was. Some pretty big ice rocks, I have to say. Like, what kind of plant? Okay, so I'm thinking about sci-fi like No Man's Sky. None of these look like No Man's Sky bushes, do they? Plants and things. We need to import some from No Man's Sky. These little bushes are good. Clearly, this is evergreens in this place. Stuff another one in there. All right. Oh, does that impinge a little bit, but not too much? I already got the 3,000 profit? Sweet. Look at that. We've already got 2,900 bucks. Guests aren't too happy. Wonder why that is. Because there's no beverages? Oh, because there's not enough rides. Well, I know. We got 2 the same ride, but I'm not responsible for that. Look at these cool decorations down here, you guys. Very cool. All right. Is that enough decorations? Can't spend too much money on that right now. 69%, that's good. And what about our research? Do we have our drink place ready yet? Yes, okay, cool. Oh, wait, I want a pre-made one. All right, so yeah, that's another thing I'm just figuring out. I was watching a bunch of videos on how to build from scratch. That's right, I'm going with that. So my scratch building is going to be amazing, but right now it's pretty crap, I gotta say. Well, yeah, although there's no food or beverage hut, so that's kind of pretty weak. All right, let's see. All right, let's try again now. Oh, now we got some bevies. So we have Spooky, Planet, Cosmic. Is that supposed to be oh, here we go. Here's a drink place that's sci-fi-ish. The Cosmic Cow. Nice. All right, and then we got that. We got to have some food. What's our sci-fi? Wait, we just did Cosmic Cow. Wait. Isn't that a drink, like a milkshake place? Galactic fried chicken would be awesome, but I don't think we have it. I thought spooky might work, but World's Fair Chinese food, World's Fair Diner, I don't think those are going to go with our theme. And our only food then is an ice cream place? I wanted a hamburger place. Sushi. I just bought the World's Fair DLC, so I guess that's where all this stuff is coming from. Like right before I started. Oh, what's that? Yeah, the stupid cow ice cream. All right. Isn't this a shake shop? I mean, isn't that what this is? Yeah, milkshakes. I don't think ice cream really counts as food, does it? Let's see what our next... Sushi. Oh, that just sounds horrifying. Let's see. Restaurant. Oh, we need this one. So we can have actual food. I guess we'll put an ice cream store in, but I think we need hamburgers. I don't think ice cream is food. But it's our only other sci-fi looking... No, not that. This thing. It's kind of cool looking though, isn't it? Let's see, where's the front? That looks very weird together. But I guess we'll go with it. And then, of course, we need a toilet, which because we don't want them to have to go to the bathroom. Go all the way back there to go to the bathroom, I guess. They get a little persnickety. Yeah, maybe it's that. Maybe it's Dippin' Dots. They look sort of weird right next to each other, don't they? Let's see. Now we got to get some trash cans so they don't start griping about litter. Which they will. Yeah, I like me a food court, for sure. Picnic benches, trash cans. Do we have a sci-fi trash can? That's sort of ish, right? All of a sudden, if you haven't played this game before, all of a sudden litter starts appearing everywhere. So you gotta be quick with your trash cans. What? Food courts? All right, let me see. I think I need to go ahead with my path. Yeah, I will not be missing a food court. I'm sorry to naysay what you just said, but yeah. Whoops. Ugh. Okay, let's get our... Probably gonna have to redo some of this, but I don't want to keep adding tiny bits of path every time I want to put something on. Hey, thank you for the follow, Weetron. That's a cool name. Not one I've heard before. All right, let's get rid of this little random dot of path. Oh, yeah, exactly. Okay. And then we'll give thank you so much, Cleaver. I appreciate it. And in all honesty, I appreciate this game. I am just having so much fun with it. All right, let's get a bathroom. I have no bathrooms. Are you kidding me? Well, Weetron, don't think you're going to pick up any tips from me because I just started playing it on Saturday. And yeah, Muddy Roads and Astro. You guys, Cleaver has been playing a lot of SnowRunner. He's super fun. If you're not watching him, give him a watch, and I know that once you do, you will give him a follow. He's great. Okay, so we don't have a toilet, for heaven's sakes. How is that even possible? We better make a staff building pretty quick, too. There must be a toilet. There's just not a pre-built one. Because we have one in the park over there. Oh, I hate to venture into building my own without in public with you guys all watching me. I've done really badly so far on building things. I was just thinking today that I need to do that in the sand. So there's a sandbox section where you don't have to worry about money and managing your park and all that. You can just build stuff. And I think that's what I need to, where I need to play with. Okay, so it's not there. How can there not be a toilet, for heaven's sakes? And it wasn't one of the research things either. Well, I think that's going to cause me some trouble right down the road. Well, that would be awesome if it happens. Alright, I'm a little bit at a loss here because my usual pattern is being affected by no toilet. Alright, let's put another ride if we can. How much cash do we have? Oh, we got a lot of cash. We're actually doing pretty well. I wish there were more rides. Oh, and I don't have a staff building. I gotta get a staff building. My staff is gonna be really mad right away. Is this thing done yet? Ugh. Let's just get that going. How long does that take? 30 days. All right. Well, they got a little... oh, they do have a staff building, actually. That was dumb. They do. So they have a toilet and staff and first aid in that entry over there. And inexplicably, they have 2 rides that are the same. So ultimately, I'm going to plan to get rid of one of those rides, but not yet. Let me close this thing. So we need a scenic rating of 50, and we need $3,000 a month, which we already got, to get the first achievement. Okay, ride. Oh, a janitor. We need a janitor. Because somebody got sick and people are complaining. There you go, buddy. Get to work. So I have... oh, now I have 2 I already had a janitor. Dang it. Why did I not look at that? Alright, well, I guess he's not doing a very good job since somebody stepped in sick. No, I don't want that again. I want... how about this? Well, how about this thing? Fear, excitement, and nausea. That's the best combo, right? Or this thing. Oh, this thing is big. This is going to have to be over here somewhere. I don't know what this dotted line, if this dotted line represents like the edge of the park. Maybe we better put it up here. I hope not. If it does, we're not going to have very much room. I wonder if it does. Let's try to put it over here where I wanted to put it and see what happens. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Well, that's kind of crazy. Definitely going to have to switch up my path. I don't know if I want a big ride back there. Alright, I might not be able to build that ride. We'll put this little ride in. I know it's really small. Doesn't look very sci-fi at all, but... Thank you very much, Weetron, and thank you so much for coming in and giving us the opportunity to, let you see if you enjoy the program. Have a good sleep. Yeah, I'm sure you're watching this and shuddering like, oh my gosh, never mind. But I will get better. So I hope anyway. All right, so we'll make our entrance be over here. And we'll make our exit be over here. Now these guys technically, they're talking about things to enjoy themselves while they're standing in line. They can look at that stuff that's already there. All right, I don't love that, but okay. Wait, is that the out? No, that's the in. This is the out. Okay. Okay, let's see how much this ride costs. Hard to know, really, relatively speaking, whether that's good or not. Let's get it open, and then let's see what else we can do. I think we gotta build some kind of entrance thing. Let's raise the price of these rides too, since the guests think they're cheap. Since they're already done. Cheap tickets. Get us a little more cash going on. We've got to make this other one be also the same price down here in this hole. Oops. I don't know why they would build two the same. Okay. That's the edge of the park. I'm always looking for where can I put a big ride. There's plenty of room on this side to put a big ride over here somewhere. A coaster or something. I don't know what that's supposed to be. And this, we're going to have to fix this path so we can take... Well, we could put a big ride, put some kind of ride back there. All right, let's try to get some sort of decoration going here. I gotta say, they did not make a lot of scenery that is... Oh, look. I wonder what that is. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, it's a dog. That's very cool. He's huge, but we'll put him right there. That's neat. What else do we have? That's the a UFO that's crashed. Okay, so there's a lot of cool stuff like that we will use in due time. Park scenery. Let's see what we got. There's all kinds of cool pirate stuff and haunted stuff. This is my first time seeing the sci-fi stuff. Look, here's another dog. He's standing up. Sci-fi barrier. I'm not sure what we would need that for. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of sci-fi cool stuff. Computer terminal. There's not a lot of plants or anything like that. Another dog. Okay. Or the same dog, probably. All right, let's see if we got anything like this. Oh, look, some pipes. What would we use those for? Let's see what those look like. Oh, it's kind of big pipes. Okay. There's a robot. Maybe. Is that a robot? No, it's some sort of statue. What's this thing? Gustav's collection. Let's see what that is. Oh, cool. That's going to be cool someplace. And there is a lot of sci-fi stuff. Plumes of Enceladus. No. Well, I don't know. Maybe. Because this is one of... So I don't know if you did the... When you played, if you did the career section. So this is one of the career things, and it is sci-fi based, so that makes me think maybe it is. These things are too big for the little slot that I put here. Let's see, what was that last one? We could put it just outside here. Oh, that's huge. This thing, I think. Yeah, this could go right here. That'll give them something to look at while they're standing in line. Does it make sense that that's there? We don't care. So that's what I'm doing, is working my way through the career challenges. Archways. Oh, Valkyrie archway. I wonder what that is. Not for this, but sci-fi airlock. So our next ride, we need to put the archway down first so that we can build the thing to that. So we'll have enough room for it. I wish there were like some planters or something. That was a statue, something that went with this. Maybe they didn't think planters was like a real thing for the sci-fi folk. All right, let's see. Any of these rocks are small enough to stuff in there. I feel like you gotta make a whole scene out of that dog laying there. Let's go back to our ice rocks. I think they look really cool. It's too small. That's funny, they're small and large. There's no medium. That's not very large, is it? And the small ones are pretty small. We'll stick some plants in there. Sort of alpine looking things in and around the park. Let's see what our bushes are. The bushes are a little bit too nice looking, I think. I'm not checking my cache. I should be. Whoops. Green leafy bush. Got some jammin' music playing over there. Alright, that might be good enough for now, since I haven't really figured out what I'm doing yet. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we got 100 on that one. Cool. I wish that thing was a little smaller. So that could be our thing here in the middle. Out front. I wonder if there's some sort of statue that we could make a little like a plinth sort of situation. Let's see. None of those look particularly sci-fi-ish, do they? Oh, these kind of do. Sci-fi picnic table. Cool. We'll get there in due course. Ooh, we got some sci-fi building parts. That's very cool. Facilities and props. Oh, that's probably what we need. Props. Let's see. Ooh, I wonder if there's any sci-fi animatronics. Got a lot of creepy stuff. We could put a hippo. That would make a lot of sense, huh? Look, there is. Mudhead. Orbital cannon. Ooh. Pipe organ. I don't think that makes any sense at all. Robot arm. All right, let's try the cannon. What is it? Oh! Oh my. Yeah, that doesn't work. How big is this? Oh, there we go. That's kind of cool. Not sure it makes a huge amount of sense, but do we care? Probably not. All right. So we got something in the middle there in front of the ride. Okay. So now we got a space hippo. Right? I'm like so tempted to put that down. Let's see, what did we build? Oh, we got a staff building. Cool. Oh, and the hamburger shop. Okay, that makes me happy. All right, so now we can put a legitimate food place. Here's our dog right here, you guys. How cool is that? Except that he's crashed, but that's pretty neat. I don't know what's going on with this ladder here. I guess it's just for effect. Okay, Smokies? I think. I still don't understand this toilet situation. So we got... So we can make a staff building now. Oh, now we got amusements. Okay, cool. Those are good when you don't have any money, although we're actually doing pretty well on cash with this one. Okay, so we want to make... It's crazy that we can't make a bathroom. Good! It is super fun. The forge broke down. Oh, and we don't have a mechanic. I guess that's what we're... Well, let me just double check we don't have a mechanic since I've got so many janitors now. I do have a mechanic. Well, I hope he gets on over there. What are they unhappy about? Nothing. They got nothing to be unhappy about. Yeah. Maybe the staff building. Let's see. Three. How many people do I have? Like 5? And we'll give them a perk of... Well, they're not exactly overworked. Staff entertainment, just what we want when they're not doing anything. It can be a social club. How about that? Sure. All right, so we got that. We got a little bathroom that we can't evidently replicate. I wonder if we can, like, cheat it like this. Oh, no, that's first aid. Okay. The bathroom's on this side. We sure can. Okay, cool. All right. Let's get back over here. Put our hamburger stand. What do I think about Nada? What do you mean by that question? Some news happened over the weekend that I don't know and something happened to him? Oh, for the name of the kitten. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Many guests are thirsty. Well, is there not a beverage stand right here? I mean, how many guests do we have? Yeah, I think that would be cool. That's weird that it just said many beverages are, many visitors are thirsty. Look at this little thing. This is the hamburger stand. I like it. And now I would normally put a toilet, but all right, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to build one. Might not look very good, but that's exactly right. That's why I like to put some little amusements in. That's our banana stand money. That is exactly right. Okay, here's our toilet. All right, you guys. Don't hate on me. Or do, if you must, but here we go with the trying to make a building. I've done like 2 buildings. Oh no, what happened to it? Oh, maybe I didn't put it down. Maybe I just moved it but didn't set it down. I'm gonna try again. The game's gonna say, not so fast, sister. You don't get a toilet yet. Hopefully the game is not going to say that. Oh, I did set it down because I remember the path being there. Okay, I didn't. All right. All right, let's see what we can do. Build. Let's see what our options are here. There's some pretty cool stuff. Interesting that the Ghostbuster, well, I guess I could check it and nothing would be there. I was going to say because I don't have that pack. All right, let's just see. I don't think we have so much stuff. Abandoned house. Look, people are already using it even though it's... So this is an air conditioning unit. What? Airlock archway. That's kind of cool. We could just stuff that on top of the toilet and have that be the building. Whoops. It's big enough. It's kind of neat looking. I think we can get away with that. That works. And it was $50 and I didn't have to work very hard on it. There's our sci-fi toilet. This. We need a trash can. Always running out of trash cans. And then the janitors get mad. I've had 2 janitors quit on me this weekend in 2 different parks. One of whom, I must say, was like the most well-paid guy in the whole park. He certainly had more training. He was the guy I got my train someone to the highest level achievement for, and he still quit, griping and moaning about his pay and all that. So, yeah. All right, well, that's a little bit crowded. Too many guests are trying to use milkshake. Well, I'm standing right here, and I'm going to say, no, they're not. There's literally nobody at the Cosmic Cow. So that's a little bit strange. All right, let's see. I can throw a shrub or something down between these buildings. I'm going with this whole ice rock theme. I think that's what you'd have on the moon, right? A lot of rocks and a few little scrubby plants. I think as No Man's Sky players, we all know that's the truth. Oh, that's a big one. That might be too big. All right, we'll leave that alone. Throw a couple shrubs in there or something and move on. I think one of my achievements is this one's kind of scraggly looking, to get the scenery spruced up. So that's kind of tall. Oh, there we go. Oh, I just got rank 6.
Already you've dug in and made a real difference to the park. And without a single day passing, I think. There's something strange.
Hey, Last, how's it going?
Seems to pass in this place.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it's been more than a single day. My sci-fi decorations could pass as haunted house decorations, I think. All right, cool. All right, you guys, I think time for another ride. What do you think? We got to build one more ride to reach the medium achievement. And then, yeah, definitely rides. I'm trying to, it's hard to get enough money to put the big ride, but hey, J-Dog, how's it going? All right, we got our little food court going. I kind of wanted to save this corner. Maybe not. We have room to put a big ride back here somewhere. So let's put some more little rides over here. Flat rides. How much money do we have? $4,300. Not a ton. So we got that. And look, the ride they have up there that they have 2 of, we don't even have that as an option. Let's check our research. Maybe we get another ride going. Looper. Enormous Speed. The Sky Ace. Or the Rocktopus. That's like a carousel. I think Looper. I think this is going to be more of an extreme ride park, don't we think? That's $500. Many guests. They keep telling me my guests are thirsty, but I don't see how that's possible. All right, we won't do marketing yet. Maybe we should. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, there's hardly anyone at the beverage place. I just started it, J-Dog, on Saturday, and I'm having so much fun with it. I need to play with the custom building part. That's what I'm really looking forward to. But I haven't done a lot of that. Mostly I'm using these pre-made assets, but I'm having a really good time with it. Let's put this ride in. I think I can afford it now. Oh, I mean, I think I have space for it now. We'll put it over here by that ride. And then we'll put some... Oh, except that I was going to put my big ride. Ugh! It's hard to keep track of. This park is not big enough. Hard to keep track of where I want to put my big ride whenever I can afford it. I think we'll stuff it in back there. Even still, maybe we should put this ride right here. This park is too small. Ooh. All right, hold on. We can't do the big rides yet, but we can certainly lay them on there and see how much space they're going to take. $32,000 for that ride? Jeez, oh Pete, we're never going to have enough money for that. Bobsled, and there's some rides that are smaller, some coasters that are smaller. Oh yeah, this one can probably fit right here. That's our cheapest coaster. Okay, so that one could go there, and that one's 10,000. Let's check track rides. Haunted houses do really well. So that one easily fits. Or it can be, so we can try to work for that. We can try to put a track ride up here and a big coaster along here. And then we can put our little rides over here if we can save up enough money with this not very big park. Yeah, that's the part I'm looking forward to spending more time with, J-Dog. I just haven't yet. And so I haven't, I've done very little bit of that. And I want to do it. I just, like I said, I just started playing it on Saturday for the first time. All right, we're going to put this ride right here. And we'll say that's his in. No, I keep making him be too close. Or maybe we make the in be over here. And then we can twirl it around a little bit. And then the out can be over here, back towards the food court. Because by then they're going to want a snack, right? Or something. All right, let's get our queue path going. Oh, you know what? I said I was going to do? I was going to put that archway thing first. All right, let's get that going. Because we haven't done the archway yet because it was too big. These arches are so big. All right, let's see. Okay, we can do that. We can manage this. Look, and it matches our bathroom. I think this is the front. See if I can make I don't know how to go back in and change the entrance to the ride. So I keep kind of messing that up. All right, now let's see if we can make the path fit through. Whoops. I think we can do it. Oh, that's neat for Christmas. That's really neat, J-Dog. Yeah, I'm just loving this game. Yeah, I just... Cleaver, I don't know if you follow him. He's one of the Aussie streamers I like to watch. He was playing it just recently, and I was just like, oh, I love this game. So I immediately bought it. It's on sale. Whoops. It's on sale in the PlayStation Store right now. And I was able to get this and some of the DLC packs like right away. And I've just been doing nothing but playing this game ever since. All right, let's put a big rock right here, I think. Because clearly we love our rocks, huh? These stalagmite-looking things are kind of cool. Actually, aren't they? It's got a sort of a creepy sci-fi look to it. Santa's Land. I was never very much of a theme park person. I don't love rides and stuff like that, so It's probably part of the problem I'm having. I think Planet Zoo would be better for me. I'm really looking forward to when that comes onto PlayStation. Now we have a bunch of stuff we can decorate, but let's get our ride open, get some cash coming in towards our big rides. Of course, right away, we're going to have to raise that price because, yeah, that is way too low. That's probably too low too, but okay. Boo, ride is open. Ready for business. We have a nice part here to decorate. Some fun stuff. Yeah, it was on sale. I got it for $12, 12 something on the PlayStation Store. As we all know, they go on sale all the time. A sci-fi barrier. See how big is the dog? Way too big. He'll be good in the roller coaster. How big are these things? This stuff is all so big. Oh, this is supposed to be like, what? Looks more like a rocket than it does computer terminals. Let's see if we can put a big dog back here. He's only $167, the big dog. He's sad his buddy died. Oh, oh. Some of them, like the fairy stuff, work pretty well with the vintage stuff and all that, but nothing really works that well with the sci-fi. There's not a lot of crossover, I gotta say. What does that one look like? Yes, Aster, this is Planet Coaster. We're building this sci-fi themed park here. Yeah, except that it's literally like bats and spiders and stuff like that. So that's really not a crossover. Oh, we have a skirmish. How big is that? Oh, way too big. Everything I want to do is too gigantic. Saving for a ride back there. I wish they had statues and centerpieces that would fit. Oh, we got this thing. Yeah, you're in London, aren't you, Aster? Well, it only fits right here. And then we can use some... Oh, what is this thing? Oh. Yes, and yes, I know I've looked at these things more than once. I do not stay up late, so when I stayed up till 3 in the morning on Saturday playing this, like, it was a lot. Oh, that's cool, too. I hate that this park is so small because there's so many cool things we can build in here. Yeah, I'm usually in bed certainly by 10. Frequently quite a bit earlier than that. Let's just shove this down in the ground a little bit. See what we think. Oh, shoot. Try that again. All right, let's not get carried away there. Okay, that's pretty cool. Maybe. Sort of. Not really, but kinda. I feel like there's some potential there I'm not realizing. I want to see what this guy looks like that I kept thinking was a robot. Oh, he's like an Aztec dude. Yeah, that's not going to work. Cat dog papa. Well, that is a good thing. And you're certainly not alone in that either. Oh, wait, I wanted the ice rocks. Let's see how they look together. I forgot that I was doing the ice rocks. Ugh. Whoops. Wait, what happened? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know I could do that. Well, they don't look that different, I gotta say. It was just a cool name, Ice Rock, but they're a little different, and they go with the pipes pretty well. All right, let's see. Let's stick some shrubs in there and call it good. I'm going with all these pine trees because they're kind of creepy looking. You notice it's almost always dark in here. In this sci-fi park. Why is that, I wonder? I don't want to grow out of a tree. That doesn't make any sense. All right, let's see how that looks. Not bad. Then we're going to probably have to put some more... Why do multiple shops not have a vendor? We're going to have to work on our staff and our shops and things here in a minute. Actually do some park management. I don't know. If it weren't dark out, we would be able to tell. But I think that looks pretty good. All right, let's see what kind of grade we got on this one. Oh, yikes. You do have to, like, your people, whoops. Your people get, they get mad, like, about trash and the janitors, and, you know, you got to make your staff happy, and there's just a whole bunch of stuff like that. All right, staff, not too unhappy, 0.1%. So I have 6 staff, 3 vendors. How many shops do I have? 1 mechanic and 2 janitors. Janitors seem like they're always unhappy, but these guys seem like they're okay. Mechanic is happy. He's not doing too much. Janitors are and the vendors are, oh, we got 1 vendor who's very unhappy. What's his problem? Too much work. All right, so we need to hire another vendor. Whoops, I don't know what that guy was. That was a janitor. We don't want him. We need a vendor so this our people can take a break. I think we only have 3 shops. So now we have 4. All right, now they're happy. So we have 7 people working here. How many people are in our building? 4, that's good. Okay, so far so good. Oh, look, we can have a robot entertainer. Let's do it, because the little entertainer dudes are funny. He just walks around and talks to the guests. Perfect! Look at that. Alright, let's check in on all our stuff. Drink, ice cream, hamburger. 5 rides. Hey, happy birthday! How's our cash? 5,300. Wow. We're never going to be able to afford a big ride at this rate. 12,000 for that ride. And the coaster, well, the coaster's 10,000. I know, I want to put the big rides in. But I know from doing 2 of these where they had loans that had to be repaid, yeah, it's really hard to get out from under those. I like my ride entrance there. Yeah, I like these rides, except I don't like that they don't have... Oh, Looper! Is that what that is? Is that my wasting money on a ride I already had? I think I did. Why would they have that be research when I already had that ride? Alright, that's just dumb. Of me. And of the game, I gotta say. Alright, I think we got to throw another toilet down. The toilet looks the same as this entryway, so if we moved it over here, people might not know which entrance to go in. I actually sort of like using that to stuff a toilet into. Yes, I know, they're thirsty. Gee whiz, they're whiners, these people. Hey, Maruski! Yeah, Planet Coaster. So I started playing this game on Saturday, and I've barely stopped playing since. I finished my permadeath run about 5 minutes after tonight's stream started. So, Parrot told me that you finished the, or you put the wheels on the Caretta. I'm so sorry, I missed it. I'm going to blame Cleaver because I've just literally been playing this game and I've barely lifted my head up. And I can't believe I missed it. I know she's a great artist. Yeah. She did all my emotes, which I realize is a very small skill, but yeah. All right, let's give him a food. Anyway, I'm sorry I missed it. Oh yeah, we can't, the no toilet thing, it just seems so odd. Well, I'm not happy about it, but it's nice of you to say. All right, milkshakes and... So we have 2 different kind of milkshakes? Why don't we have, like, sodas or something? Spooky. What's the spooky one look like? Can we get away with spooky? That looks kind of like a sci-fi-ish thing, doesn't it? Let's see. Thank you. I think that, oh, look, it's got goo dripping, but I think that could be, I think that, I mean, it's totally wrong, isn't it? I think I'm going to go with it, even though it's totally wrong, because in the dark it does kind of look like a, it kind of looks like a space thing, maybe, in some other weird way. All right, let's get some trash cans before the janitors start getting mad, and then the people get mad. I probably need to put some park benches too. They're going to start griping about that in a hot minute. Okay, there's a trash. You slobby people. There's a trash. That's probably right, although if you figure, or I mean, I know it's right, but if you figure how long we spend in each other's company, as opposed to someone you just meet on the street. Well, I think we'll go with Spooky Park Bench just because it's black. In 1994, you've been doing what? Opening up to people in chat? Well, you're very good at it then, huh? That explains it. I'm not paying any attention to the existent rides. It is amazing, actually. I agree with that. All right, let's run our... I don't know why we got this grass path over here. I think that's true. There, okay, now we got a good path. Could probably stick a shop over here. Oh, I know what we could do. We could put those little amusements over here. They're kind of funny and they make some money. Whoops. There they are. I agree with that. I've got several friends. Maruski is one of them, people I think of as friends that I've met online and that I'll be so happy to meet in person. Okay, there's our claw. Yeah, I don't need the grid because I don't think we're doing anything else with it. I don't think I'm building a little house around it or anything. I'm not sure we have any scenery that's tiny enough. Yeah, maybe we're just going to leave it right there like that. It acts like it wants something else. Oh no, there we go. Okay. I could put some stalactites around it. I guess we're going to use them like stalagmites. Oh, it's so bright with the sun. Look, it's always night in the park. That's why. Took me a while to get that, but I'm like, oh, it seems like it's dark here. Why is that? Well, it is. Ooh, that's a creepy one. It is the sci-fi park after all, right? That's kind of weird looking, but whatever. I don't care. No, I think that would be obstructing the ride. That's better. A skinny one. And now, see if we had some cool little sci-fi whatever, we could put that right there, but... Ancient carved features. What? No, that's too many, too broad. Let's see if we have anything like this. Like the space hippo, you know, or anything like that. Let's see, maybe one of these robot arms. Where was that? Repair droid. Oh, look at him! Oh, he's perfect. We're going to use him someplace else. Let's see. There was a robot arm. That wasn't... What does this guy do? Oh, look how big it is. What? That's kind of weird. This is sticking straight up in the air. What does this do? Hey, Waves Offline, how are you? Good to see you. We are just futzing around in some Planet Coaster. I could have sworn there was a robot arm. Oh, there it is. Oh, same little weird random thing. That's probably better, like, up on top of something. Like sticking out of a rock, for example. How does that look? Just strange. All right, we're not going to worry about that tiny little space. That might be like some rocks or something later. It is a theme park builder is what it is. Sort of you're building and then you have to manage your park, so there's a pretty big sim aspect to it, and manage your cash and all that. So it's pretty fun. I just started playing it and I'm just having the best time with it. I know the guests are thirsty, but why don't they come over here and get a drink? We have 2 drink stores in our park. Drink kiosks or whatever. Man, these are some whiny guests we have, I'm not gonna lie. I think we probably... Let's talk to our guests, actually. So he's hungry and he's thirsty. I wonder why these people are thirsty. And there aren't that many people here. Okay, what about you? You just came out of there. Oh, see, he's happy. He said he was thirsty, but he just got a drink and now he's good. Yeah, I'm going to choose to disregard that. Let's see, what is our overall guest happiness factor? Yeah, we just wasted $500 on a game we already have. Well, I have a beverage right here, and I also have a beverage over here. Although this one's closed, evidently, so that could be the problem. Stinking staff. Man, you just cannot get a good help. So what is the matter with you guys now? I have 5 vendors. 2 are unhappy. No, there are not moving sidewalks. I think I need to hire another vendor. Oh, I don't think so. You mean in the game? I don't think there are. All right, there. He's opening up. Yeah, like a people mover. So now maybe they won't be thirsty. All right, so now we have 10 staff. And our staff building holds 4. We'll crank that up to 6. Hey, Killjoy, how's it going? Yeah, we finished our permadeath run about 5 minutes into our stream, and I've been playing this game all weekend, so I decided just to jump right into this. What is wrong with these vendors? I think I got to get them some training so they'll be a little happier. He's got too much to do. There's no staff building. Well, I just made you some space. And it was like 5 minutes. It was crazy. I was done so fast. I had no idea. Let me start training my staff a little bit. And I can give them a raise. This guy's happy. This guy's unhappy. Let's train him. We'll start with those guys. Oh, look, now they're all happy. Cool, cool, cool. All right, and what are the guests unhappy about? The lines are too long. Okay. I think we're okay now with the thirsty guests. Oh, look, nobody's here in the beef store. How many businesses do I have? So I have 6 vendors, and I have... I don't know, Aster. It's pretty fast. Wait, this is rides. Shops. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 food-ish places. And I have 6 vendors, so that should be enough. So I don't know why this guy's on a break. I don't really want to hire another guy. I'm just going to leave that be for a bit. All right, let's see if I can just replicate this toilet situation. I saw someone do this in this build video today. That's neat. That's neat, Killjoy, that you do that. Let's see. Well, I would do this, but now I can't remember how to do it. Oops. There is something about selecting. Well, not like it was all that difficult to do that, so I was just going to practice. Look, now they're happy. I mean, now they're still thirsty or again thirsty. Let's put Madame Zoltan over here, or Zoltan. I just started this particular build at the start of this stream like an hour ago. But these are challenges that the park has already started, and then you come in and you fix them. So they're not quite the same as starting from scratch. Well, they're not at all the same as starting from scratch. So they have some history to them before you even get going. This is a particular part of the game called careers. It's not in this one. Right, not in this. You can do that with this game, but just not, that's not the thing I'm doing. Hello, Vishti. The careers thing is all parks that already exist, and they have problems, and then the idea is that you come in and fix them. And they all have a start and a couple of rides and a few things going on. Yeah, and that's what I'm doing. I'm working my way through these. Okay, let's have it. Oh, that one's kind of sticking up in the air. Making this grid so clear. Oh, clearly it wants me to yes, but I'm actually making mine work. Mine are getting I have not failed yet in my park. In any of my parks. I've done a whole bunch of these since Saturday. Vishti, I swear, do you not know any jokes that aren't a little bit off color? A chestnut? I don't even get that. Whoops. No, not that. All right, well, I guess I'm just going to leave it like that. All right, cool. How much money do we have? Oh, 10,000. We're getting close to being able to put a roller coaster in. Let's see, what was the least expensive of the big rides? I'd like to take that duplicate ride out, but you don't get very much money for that. So the haunted house is 12,000, and the cheapest coaster is 10,500. I've really been wanting to do the pyramid one, but man, they're so expensive. Let's see what we can't afford it yet, but oh, gee whiz. Let's see what this one, how big this one is. This big house doesn't really fit with the theme of the park, though, so I don't think we can do that one. I think we have to do this one. And then we'll put some stuff around it to make it look kind of sci-fi-ish. 10,400. One thing you can do that's kind of neat is you can speed up time. And then you can, if you're like right now, we're waiting for this. I am familiar with Gilbert Gottfried. We'll put it on mid-price, mid-range, I mean. Oh, I was going to build a bathroom over here. That's what I was doing. I don't understand what you're saying. You got a follow from a girl that sounds like she's... Wait, now I got to look at Parrot's joke. Got a follow... Do you mean you followed a girl or you got followed by a girl? That sounds like Gilbert Gottfried. Oh, okay. I was going to say if she followed you, I didn't know how you knew what she sounded like. Props. Staff building, ticket booth, but no toilet. I shouldn't think the way she sounds should be anything, you know, make it more or less unfortunate. I mean, if you chose to follow her. Please feel free to remove what? Oh, yeah, let's just maybe... You're letting Vishti have a bad influence on you, Parrot. Let's just keep our jokes not off color. How about that? Hey, Mark, how you doing? Nice to see you. All right, now we got another toilet. All right, are we ready for a ride yet? Oh, 10,350. Oh, wait, what's happening here? Our park is down. What is wrong with our guests? Nobody seems that unhappy. Give this guy a raise. Give this guy a raise. All right, you guys, let's not make fun of people on my channel. I would really appreciate it if we just, let's not do that. It's not nice. And yeah, it's just not nice. It's not polite. I agree. See, you guys, if you're going to be trashing other people, maybe do that someplace else. I'm not. Yeah, you are making fun of people. You're just, yeah. Let's just take that someplace else. You're saying not very nice things about people, and that's just not my jam. All right. Let's see if we can get our coaster yet. Oh, it's coming so slow. Right. Thank you, Mock. 10.5. We're almost there. It's going to cost us every penny we have. I think let's raise the prices on our stuff that we have. That's a good start. We haven't done that at all. Yeah. Hey, VJ, how you doing? Good to see you. Parrot, if I could get a shout out for VJ, that would be awesome. Tectonica, I don't know that game. What is that? Oh, thank you, Maruski and Parrot. What is that game about? And is that a VR game? We're all about double shouty here. Okay, that's 50 cents a thing. Thank you, Vishti. Flat screen on Xbox. What is it about? Sounds sort of spacey. Oh, I don't know what that is either, so. I think I know what that is. Is that a shooter game? Subnautica vibes. Oh, okay. Well, everybody says that Subnautica and No Man's Sky are not dissimilar, so. Underground making machines and production lines. That's kind of cool. So kind of a buildy like this, huh? I'm really looking forward to getting better at the sort of custom building in this game, and then I think I'm going to really enjoy it. Yeah, a lot of people who play No Man's Sky like Subnautica, and if you play No Man's Sky, people recommend that you play Subnautica, so I haven't played that yet. But I want to. I've been watching Astro play it, and it looks really good. Okay, that one's already been raised. Okay, now let's raise the prices on our rides so we can afford that roller coaster more quickly. Without making our guests unhappy, hopefully. All right. In which game, Vishti, are you talking about? In the tech game that VJ's playing? Oh. Whoops. All right, you people, spend your money. Let's see if we can afford it. Oh yeah, now we can get our coaster. Sweet. That's cool. Okay, VJ, thank you so very much for coming in. I appreciate it. Catch you soon. All right, and then that'll let us open up the park on this side. All right, here we go with our roller coaster. I think we decided it would fit over here. Why is it saying it doesn't fit, or it's not? I can definitely afford it. There we go. We'll just raise it up a tiny bit. Whoops. Gotta think about see how far back we can get it. So we can get our lines and do some decorating. You absolutely can, Parrot. It's just something I haven't conquered yet. So there are some assets that are already built. This particular one is real basic, so you can come put do your building around it. There are some really fancy ones that other people have built. I paid for it, but it was on sale for like $12. So that was okay for me. So we'll have to test this ride. Whoops. So we're going to get it testing while we put our stuff around it. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? And then you can build all kinds of stuff on it. I haven't done too much of that because in these career challenges, you just kind of get your accomplishments, and then you can just move on and do something else and go on to the next park. And that's kind of what I've been doing. Oh, that's pretty funny. Let's see what I want to do with my paths here. Not this, clearly. If we put the haunted house in, you'll see it's really cool because you can see it's sort of like, it's almost like this compound, like a glitch building, except it's not glitch, in No Man's Sky. All the stuff sort of put together. Oh, come on. To make one thing, it really shows you how sorry, I'm trying to see my path through the chat. It really shows you how you can combine all these assets and do really neat things, and that reminds me of No Man's Sky. I hope we can do you need to. I hope we can get the haunted house in here because it is amazing in terms of the build and the just how they put all this really neat stuff together. Okay, let's get rid of this piece of path. Whoops. What's happening? Yeah, I agree. Path. That's so crazy. This is a terrible path. We're going to have to come up with a reason to have made it loop around like this. That's just crazy that happened. All right, let's see. We got to make our path. This is going to be a little bit tricky. Oh, you guys, check this out. Check this out. Speaking of that, you can ride the rides. It's not VR, obviously. But look at this. So if we do, let me come down here. Camera. Look. How do you like that? Yes, you can ride the rides. Here, we'll ride this coaster all the way around. So if you're building your own coaster, you can ride it and see if where it slows down and all that. Yeah, and the haunted house, like I don't know about the little flat rides, but all the track rides and the coaster rides, you can ride them yourself. It's very cool. So this is a whole nighttime, all the time park. I know. I was kind of thinking that too, Vishti, because I have a problem with motion sickness, but this doesn't bother me too much. But I am getting out when we stop at the station so I can get my paths built so we can get the coaster open. How neat is that? I'm glad you said that so that I could show you guys that. So cool. All right. Right? Okay, let me get this figured out here. So we have to do... So I was working on this other park earlier, and I had made this whole path, and let me see, this is going to have to be... It was like a big spiral staircase to the ground, and then I was trying to decorate it. I was trying to build this whole castle around it, and I was really focused on that, and I could hear these people hollering, and I thought they were like, you know, mimicking, yelling at their friends. And so I just kept doing what I was doing what I was doing. Well, it turned out that although I'd made a spiral staircase, I had never, I hadn't connected it to anything. I hadn't connected it to the path. You have to connect it to the path. And I hadn't done that. That's not a very good. Name it the chiropractor. Okay. And so my people were all stuck on the coaster, and I had to go back and build them a way to get out. This is not good. This is not good. I think people are going to be backed up. I think we got to do this over. I think it's too short. I think we'll come over here. Look, I have this weird little spot of path back here. There. Yeah, we're gonna, wait, oh, it didn't like that. Okay, why is it invalid? Whoops. We'll name our coaster that. Oh, that's all right, I guess. I guess it likes that. All right, let's do it. Whoops. Wait. Whoops. All right, so you want to call it the chiropractor? Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah. All right, let's see if I can spell it. All right, Killjoy. No channel points at all. You can, although that would be a good channel point, huh? I'll have to think about that if I keep playing this game, like name your park and name the coaster. There we go, the chiropractor. Oh, we should call it the chiropractor, though, huh? There you go, Killjoy. Yeah, the Widowmaker would be a good one. All right, let's see. Now we gotta do an exit route. Whoops. Yeah, what was the cost? Because we're raising the price. $12 for a coaster ride? I don't think so. We're gonna charge $18 for it. See if they squawk. Okay, that's still testing right now. As soon as we're ready to open, we'll stop the test. Let's see, where do we want our path to go? Squawk, squawk, squawk. What? Whoops, no, no, back up, back up. Okay. All right, before we start building stuff, let's get it open so we can get some cash coming in. I think we can put some of those cool big animatronic things over here. Okay, the ride is open. Woohoo! And we'll have to have some food and bathrooms and stuff now over here on this side. Okay. Let's put some big thing over here. Where did we see those things? So, Chuck E. Cheese Showbiz Pizza stuff? I guess so. I don't know. This doesn't really give them... Oh, yeah, I was thinking like Disney. This doesn't really give them anything to watch while they're standing in line, which is the whole idea. Yeah, Country Bear Jamboree. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's what it made me think of. Or like Pirates of the Caribbean or something like that. Okay, so we'll put that. And then we can put something... We got that little wreck thing. That was bright. Oh, and I want to put my haunted house back there, so I don't want to use up space I might need for that. Let's see how much room we have right here, if we have room to put some other kind of thing right here. What's this? No. Unlike at least some of the stuff in No Man's Sky, you cannot make these things smaller. Yes, it's not Small World, exactly. Let's see, I think there might have been some animatronic stuff here. Let's see. Yes. All right, now let's see what we got. Let's see, orbital cannon. Oh, it can almost fit. Oh, it can almost fit. Let's see. There we go. It shoots them while they're waiting in line. That'd be something fun to watch while you were standing in line, right? Okay. Let's see, what could it be shooting at? What else do we have? Yeah. I would like to think it's fake shooting. In the pirate one, you have these like pirate skirmishes with the pirates and the red coats shooting each other. It's pretty funny. I wonder if we can put a mud over here. Let's see. Where was that guy? There he is. Those don't seem particularly related, do they? In fact, I kind of like the Mutt better than the cannon, even though we already have him in the park. Look, he's kind of shooting over the heads of the guests. Is his butt covering the line? No, but they're going right under him. It's too bad there's not like a more alien looking thing, and then they could like be shooting at each other. Yeah, I don't really like this thing in here too well. It's big, but I don't love it. All right, so we'll put the dog. And we got, what was this again? Some sort, oh, look at this. It's like a little, I wonder if that fits right in there. Look, it's like a little, look at this, you guys, little space aliens shooting each other. I think that would be better in the front of the park. Let's see if we can squeege that in there. I mean, in front of the ride. I'll move the dog. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, that's cooler. I like the big mutt, though. I got another one in here. Over there.
This is shaping up into a great park. I love all the new rides you put in, and I don't even mind how it's dark all the time. Because it means people can't see how much food I spilled on my top.
Well, cool. Let's see. So that was monthly profit of $5,000 and build 5 rides. And then the next thing is park rating of 1,000 and 10,000 profit. So our park rating right now is 690. Okay. Okay. All right, let's move our dog because now he doesn't look very good over here. And we can put him over here. We can bark at that thing. We should probably put our standard trees and rocks and things in there. All right, let's see. Our scenery score is 54% for this ride. The chiropractor is so expensive. All right, let's crank it down $1. How about that? See what they think about that. I'm liking the chiropractor. I kind of like it just how it is. I may be saying that simply because I don't know what kind of sci-fi thing I would build up around it, but I like it. All right, let's put some rocks. We'll put our usual mix of regular and ice rocks over here. Some creepy pine trees. These would be good haunted house pine trees. There we go. Not much, but something. I don't think there was any other little... Is there like a little car or something? Where did we see that car? Oh, it was over here. I wonder if we can copy this car. This was already here, but let's see. Might not let us. Yeah, no, that's locked in, I guess. Too bad. And that ship, too. I was hoping we were going to get to play with some of that stuff, but I guess not. And our park's doing pretty good. Oh, let's see. We got to put some beverage. Oh, yeah, this dog's probably going to have to move because I think we're going to have to put our food and all that stuff. Let's move him back here. He can be sort of in the background. And then we'll put our, whoops. How did that happen? We'll put our shops right there. Fire. There's some kind of special effects thing. We got this thing that shoots fire. We could put one of these over here. Wonder why it's not going. That's interesting. Whoops. Huh. I don't know. Let's just leave it and see if it starts to... I don't know if the other one was shooting fire from the get-go. I kind of feel like it was. Maybe if we put it in, instead of putting it in from there, if we put it in from the scenery menu. I think this is where it was. You can actually filter this stuff, but I'm always afraid I'm going to miss something. Okay, clearly it wasn't there. I wonder if it was a prop. Not sure. I don't want all that stuff. A penguin. I don't know where that thing came from. Which menu? All right, well, we'll worry about that in a minute. I gotta get my shops in here before... Oh, this thing goes up before my people start complaining. Sorry, probably making y'all sick. This is one thing I don't like, is that the movement menu is a little bit janky in here, in my opinion. Oh, right. So let's see. We need a we'll put a milkshake place. And sci-fi hot dogs. I don't think we've had... Oh yeah, we did have this before. I don't know what are the best ones. That's not too bad, actually. I don't know how we're going to get a... We'll put the beverage around on the other side. Okay. Oh, you've settled on Nada, huh? Does your wife like that name? Whoops, whoops. Good, that's awesome. All right, this path is janky for this. Let's put... Oh, nice. So he's good at that too, huh? I wonder if we can squeeze it in right here. Okay, we'll put it right there. That's our hot dog stand. And then we need a bathroom. Oh, we're going to need another staff building, I'm sure. They're going to be complaining about that in a minute. Let's see. Strangely, this is so weird about this bathroom. Yeah, Nala. We're going to put our bathroom back here and we'll run a path to it. Yeah. Yeah, Mariski's a No Man's Sky player. She will know that. Put the taco stand. Did we? I don't think we have a sci-fi taco stand. There is a taco stand, but I don't think it's a sci-fi one. It's some other thing. Sadly, I think every food store should come in every pattern. Okay, now we gotta fix this path. Yeah, that's who he was thinking about. Yeah, whoops. Okay, that gives us that, and then we need to come over here and get this outside part. Clearly not designed to be a toilet building, but really, I think works really well. Watch out, you guys. Yeah, right. It's actually not a bad idea. I could make my own taco stand once I get better with the custom building. Whoops. Yeah, little kittens are so cute. Okay, now we got a toilet and a drink place and a food place over here. The chiropractor broke down. Are you kidding? We just barely started the chiropractor, for heaven's sakes. What the heck? I wonder if we need another mechanic. What does he say? Sometimes when you get two mechanics... Oh, he's going for a break. I think we gotta hire a mechanic. Then they get bored. But... gotta have our biggest ride going. Get up there, buddy. Get that fixed right now. Can't afford to have our I wonder why it broke down so fast. Okay, we're gonna have to make a staff building for these guys over here. Plus, we got too many people, I think, for our staff building that we have. I think we could put it right here, and that won't impinge on our big ride that we're gonna put back there. Let's see. Wait a minute. I don't think we have a staff building. Wait, let's check our research. Oh, finally, they're going to give us a toilet. Well, thank you very much. But no staff building. Maybe there was a staff building. Let's see here. Oh, yes. Cool. Sci-fi staff building. Whoa, look at this big old thing. What's the front? Of course, the front is the other way. That's very cool. Lasers. Like it is going to shoot you if a guest tries to come in. I wonder why it's not. Oh, look at all the trash. Oh, no. I got to put some trash cans. They're going to start complaining. Oh, why do I keep doing that? They're going to start complaining fast if I don't get some trash. Some trash pickup. And the janitors are going to get mad too. There's not enough bins. All right, let's get our path and then let's throw some trash down. Some trash cans down, I mean. Okay, staff building, check, check, check. Look at the janitor walking in there. Why don't you clean this big mess before you go on vacation? That's a little bit cocky, isn't it? All right, trash cans. Man, our guests are messy. Look, this guy's cleaning it up. Thank you, Mr. Janitor. Gonna have to put some more benches too. Okay. Get that done right quick. Oh, now he's coming out. He's all happy now. Could you clean up this big stinking mess? Yeah, there he goes. Now they're both there cleaning up the mess. Okay, let's see how much staff we have. I'm sort of interested in their bathroom and how much room we have in our staff building. So we have 13 staff and we have 9. That's pretty good, actually. Let's make this one. I know. I'll tell you what, in my last park, the janitors were the highest paid, most well-trained staff that I had. We'll give them healthcare, makes them happy when you work them too hard. Let's let you train them faster, which I give them a happiness faster. Being underworked, I don't think is a problem. Let's do that one. Yep. Dang, what is up with my mechanics? So I'm going to be interested to see what their bathroom looks like. I might want to replace my own bathrooms. Oh, that one's not done yet. I thought it popped up there and said it was done. Oh my goodness, you guys, it is almost 7 and I haven't taken a single break. I'm going to take a quick break, I can tell, because I need to run to the restroom. And hopefully by the time we're back, $24,000, we can put a haunted house in. We are crushing this. I'll leave you. Well, no, I won't because I got to put my ad thing up. I was going to say I would leave you with this picture of the park. But if you're in mobile, you'll see this. All right, you guys, I'm going to take a quick 3-minute break. Stay with me. And then we'll finish up with this park. I am. I'm doing awesome with this. I'm crushing it. I'll be right back, you guys. And we're back. All right, let's see. I'm curious to see what my goal was. Okay, 698 of 1,000. I'm not there yet. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Sunny. And we're nowhere near that monthly profit for the hard one. Oh, you know what? Maybe we ought to do some marketing too while we're at it. How is supper? I always consider my parks to be smaller parks. We'll do an online campaign. More adults. I mean, it is a nighttime only camp, so I feel like adults or teens are probably going to be our way to go. Let's try that one and see what happens. We don't have any little kiddie rides. Okay, Sunny, no worries at all. I hope that's not for an unfortunate reason. Are you working tomorrow? What day is tomorrow? Tuesday. I can't even remember what day it is. Uh, so we already got, let's try this ride. Although actually, I'm not sure we need any more rides after this. Oh gosh, good luck with that. First aid we have. Oh, yeah, I know. Oh, when your van was broken down. Did you ever get that resolved? I know they turned something off so that you could run it, but did it ever actually get fixed? Multiple shops do not have a vendor. What? So it's still on the just turning it off and hoping for the best, turning the cruise control off. We need an ATM. I wonder if we have an ATM. Oh, neither one of these shops have anyone in them. All right, let's get another staff. Well, I hope you have better luck with the new guy. Yeah, I mean, we have enough. Well, clearly we don't have enough, but they go on breaks when they get, let's see. So we have 14 staff. We have 9 vendors. Let's check in on our janitor's happiness. They seem okay. And we have, and our mechanics are happy enough. These guys are pretty happy too. Let's give some of them a raise if they've been trained. My staff costs are always really high because I'm always giving everybody a raise. Just go down to the bottom. Give this guy a raise. Sunny's going to start streaming on August 22nd, you guys, so make sure you follow her so that you know you get the announcement when she starts streaming. We're all very excited about it. Okay. Oh, so I have 9 vendors, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I have 6 shops. So I did need another vendor. There we go. That's her. Okay, cool. Okay, now the food stores are all open. Before I throw in the haunted house, I want to see what their toilet looks like. I'm so excited. That's actually wrong too? You mean that you weren't playing The Sims, or that's not you? Because that's what I always get when I shout you out too. Oh, but it might be the last thing. I mean, I don't know how that works exactly. All right. Oh yeah, that is weird. So this is their toilet. So let's see. Oh, because are you thinking of playing that when you first start? I kind of like my bathrooms, actually. We could put theirs in here. Well, it's going to be kind of hard to see to do it. Should I wait till those guys come out, or should I just delete it? Oh. I thought you were saying when you all shout at me, and I was going to say, we wouldn't shout at you. What are you talking about? Whoops. All right, that's the prefab toilet there. Why is there fire? It's special effects. We got all kinds of special effects going on in our park. All right, you guys, we're going to build this haunted house back here. This thing is really cool. It's a great a great example of a sort of combo of things that somebody pre-made. So it's the house. When I set it down, you'll see, and animatronics and trees and everything. It's really neat looking. And then we'll take the ride too. Oh, this might actually be a different. No, I think this is the one. Yeah, Jailer's Den. I've done this one before. We're gonna put it back here, all the way in the back. Because no matter what your theme park is, you want a haunted house, right? I'm just trying to wonder if we want to have it a little bit a kilter instead of squared up like this. I think that might look a little bit better. I'm not sure why they have that gate there, though, since that's not where the entrance is. Okay. So before we do anything else, let's get the ride tested, and we'll ride it ourselves. Hey, Sunny, thank you so much. Oh, Last gifted it to you. Thank you, Last, for the gift sub for Sunny. Okay. All right, let's ride the ride. Ready? You guys, here we go. Man, it's going fast. Do I have time speeded up? Wait, I think I might have time speeded up. I do. Okay, hold on. Let's do this again without time speeded up because that's a little bit crazy. All right, here we go. Wait, so now we're stopped? Oh, here's our girl right here. Bye, here we go. It's pretty Halloween-y for sci-fi, but still, it's cool. Oh, I forgot you could look around, I think. Sort of. It's kind of floating in the air. I forgot about this when I did the last one, that it was kind of floating in the air. I don't know if that's intentional. Oh, so cute. Well, she was eating pretty good on Saturday, wasn't she? All right, that was pretty fun. All right, but the other one, I already had my paths and everything in, so I didn't want to set it down. But this one, I think I'm going to try to get it stuck on the ground. All right, let's see. Oh no, that's why. Let's see, how do I think you have to do, how do I do this? Oh, multi-select. Can I multi-select? Maybe you can't. Oh wait, I just messed something up. Whew. That's so cool. I'm so happy for the kitten. And for you guys. I mean, I know you were trying not to get, you know, too attached to her, but it's hard not to do that. Oh no, look, it's giving me all kinds of stuff back there. Good grief. Let's try it one more time, and then if it doesn't work, I'm gonna forget it. I'm gonna not worry about it. think when I came around the corner, it started highlighting the stuff out in front. Maybe that's everything. Okay. Of course. How could you not be, right? All right, let's see if it works this time. That unselected it, I think. Oh, no, it didn't. There we go. We got it. Cool. Hope nothing got messed up. Okay, so I think it has to be. Oh, maybe it has to be sticking up in the air for the ride. I don't know why. That's kind of weird. I guess we could put some big rocks around the bottom or something. I just ignored it in my other park when I used it. But it's kind of weird, isn't it? I think it's because the way this track is sticking up. Let's try it one more time from the back and see if that works. Oh, now it's not all selected. All right, never mind. We're just going to pretend we don't notice that. That's what I did in my other park. Okay, let's get this baby going. So we have to build. We have to take some of this fence out. I would never have thought you were an awful person, Parrot. I think you're a lovely person. Let's take some of this fence out. If you want to call it that. Okay. Oh, gosh dang it. And then maybe we have like an in and an in and an out. I keep doing that. It makes me wonder if the placement command for No Man's Sky is what I keep thinking it is for here, and that's why I keep messing it up. I'm just going to tell myself that anyway. All right, so this is going to be the in. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think it was Gilbert Gottfried that we thought you were making fun of, actually. Or that was offending us. He was a comedian. What am I doing? Path. Whoops. Q path. Whoops. Whew. All right. Seems kind of funny all raised up in the air like that, doesn't it? Let's make it kind of go. Yeah, we got supports. It's extra haunted. Yeah, we're whoops. I don't like how fast it does that. We're going to go with that, extra haunted. Oh. How are we doing here? That's a pretty long path. I think that ought to be okay. Didn't seem like it liked that. Oh, malformed path part. I think it got too far down in the ground. Whoops, what the heck happened there? Why is that happening? There we go. There we go. Okay. All right, so that is the I wonder if we had a cool entryway we could have done. I hate to get too Halloween-y. like have a big old haunted situation in our space park. In this game, it's really cool. I'm just trying to think, like, yeah, with the whole haunted, like, would you like make this part really like Halloweeny and haunted-y looking, or this floating? I forgot about this floating haunted house when I used it before. Yeah, it's very cool, and there are a lot of really neat themes. Whoops! I can't wait to play with some of them that I haven't done yet. Okay, so now we got our open and our close. Let's set our prices. Whoops. I really don't like how you do move around in this game. The back and forth part. All right, let's see. Nope. Got to actually be on the track because this is actually a conglomeration of parts. Okay. Way too cheap. What did we do with the roller coaster? We ended up at 17, so we'll set this one at 17 too, I guess. Although it doesn't seem like that's that expensive, does it? And open the ride. Woo! All right, I want to make some sort of entryway here, though. Look, people are sitting on the bench. And then if we put a bunch of, you know what, I think it's a haunted house, so I think we can use haunted house animatronics over here, right? Oh, wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. Let's look at our Halloween-y stuff. That is scenery. Scenes. Now my eyes are looking out for the sci-fi stuff. Oh, I probably don't have the Halloween. Wait, we saw a bunch of Halloween props in here. And we know they're in the animatronics. Yeah, that's for sure. They absolutely know how to do everything. And some of the stuff in here, like you can tell, for example, they talk about, hey Sonny, welcome back. They talk about giving your people something to look at when they're standing in line. Well, that's very definitely a Disney sort of a thing. Yeah, no. Now I feel like I don't know what to put. Oh, here's some Halloween-y looking stuff. Okay, we'll put some of this stuff in here. This spider's kind of cool. Oh! Although he might not work all by himself. There's a cool Halloween tree. That looks like Nightmare Before Christmas kind of thing with that big smile, doesn't it? And there's also a big grave yard. Where is that? I did a haunted park earlier. Who chooses to hold music you hear when you call Disney? Really? Some people are very into Disney, that's for sure. So I got some of the things, but I don't have all of the things. All right, well, we'll just make our own little graveyard. Here's a grave. And here's a spider grave. Whoops. Gross. That one already climbed out. What other? Do we have any other graves? We have a grave with maggots in it. Spooky grave maggots. Gotta love some spooky grave magnets. Maggots, I mean. Unless you're Mad Max, then they're just dinner. Yep. Oh, spooky spider tree. What is that? Right over here next to our space-themed stuff. Ooh, spiders hanging down. Cool. All right, let's see what kind of a grade it's giving us on our decorations, so we'll know how many more we have to do. Okay, we just got something. Oh, we're done. Stay in this park. Most popular attraction is the chiropractor. We have 1,600 guests in our park.
A park rating. What a massive profit. And what the heck are we still doing here?
Because we're having fun.
I mean, if one set of managers can disappear,
that's 100%. I know, booming. This is my first medium. I've been to Disney World, in Florida, more than once. I've been to Disneyland in California once, and to Disney World several times since I have a lot of family in Florida. Oh my gosh, look at the line for the haunted house. Yikes. One of my sisters is very, very into it. She used to take her kids all the time, and I've gone with them a few times. Like to Universal Studios. What did you do there, Lass? That's cool. What was your job? Let's see if we can put something right here. What do we have? We got a bathroom. We have 6 dinner show. Were you waiting tables, or you were the act, or what did you do? I don't know. I wonder if we need any more stores. Let's interview some of our guests. See what they have to say. Well, that guest seems happy. Look, here comes our little robot entertainer dude. All right, let's talk to somebody over here. Coming off of this ride. She seems happy. Yeah, definitely better than Disneyland. Certainly bigger and fancier. He's hungry. Where are my other food shops? They're over there. Epcot's cool. I like Universal, but maybe that's just because I've been to it the most. Oh, here's a food shop right here. Oh, that's a bathroom. That's a drink place. We don't have a food? Oh, we don't have a food place over here. Let's slap a food place in. Also, I think because I'm really not a ride person, that's cool. Yeah, I love Universal. That's neat, Last. I think because I'm not really like a roller coaster-y kind of ride person, Universal Studios has a lot of more sort of cinematic rides. It's a little bit more up my alley, I think. All right, let's see. It's been probably easily 25 years, maybe more, since I've been to Disneyland. And I haven't been to any of them in a quite a long time. You guys hear how the game makes a little noise, a little yelling noise when you put something in a place where it can't be? Okay, chief, beef. I'm really, yeah, not. I've been to Hershey Park. When I was a kid, here's a little story. When I was a kid, so there were 5 kids in my family, and we all went to Hershey's Park one time, and they pulled us out of line and asked us if we'd do a taste test of a new candy they were testing. And so we went in this room, and we had to eat all these different candies and give our different things with the candy and give our opinion. And the candy that they were testing is Rolos. That tells you how long ago it was. So that candy was just coming out on the market. Isn't that neat? Yeah. So you can thank me or blame me for Rolos, I guess. CP. I don't know what CP stands for. One of those lists of parks you were just saying. Kings Dominion was kind of more up by where I am from, in Maryland, where I grew up. Oh, Cedar Point. I don't know that park. I don't get the mud head since it's sticking straight up in the air. Well, I was probably, I'm like 20 years older than you almost, and we were probably, I don't know, 8 or so when we went there, or somewhere around that age, I would assume. You're 53, so I'm 62. I take all the credit for Rolos. Just sad they don't pay me for it. Yeah, it stops mattering so much after a while, doesn't it? Okay, that is that thing. All right. Well, it's 20 after 7, so we're not going to start a new park. I think we're just going to continue to play in this one. This park was the most, so this was my first medium park, and it was the most, it had the least amount of stuff, but no loans, and that makes all the difference. Man, look at the park is packed. Look at all the people waiting in line for the haunted house. And for this ride. Let's look at the oldest rides and see if they're still hopping. This ride's kind of done, isn't it? Look, there's hardly anyone on this ride. We might replace that one because we got 2 of those. They're kind of past their prime, and hardly anybody's down here. Circus in Las Vegas, the hotel. That Circus? I wonder if we can rebrand. Man, that hotel was kind of beat when I started going there to Vegas. Gosh, probably 20 years ago, maybe. Oh, I haven't done a Fast Pass. I used to like it a lot. I was a travel agent in Far West Texas, and a couple hundred miles from the El Paso airport, and it was very inexpensive, and because of the time change, you would get there before you left. So you would leave El Paso at like 9, and you would get there at 8:50 or something like that. And I used to go there all the time for the weekend, and it was lots of fun. I've gotten I haven't gone just for fun in a long time. I am going to TwitchCon this year, which will be the first time I've been in Vegas in a fair amount of time. I've flown into El Paso many times. I think there's a rebrand in here somewhere. Been to Carlsbad a lot of times. Refurbish. Well, I don't know what happened to that setting. I was going to actually give that a try for a change. Yeah, Carlsbad's neat. Have you been in the caves and all that? Oh, there's the move entrance thing. I wondered how to do that. Oh yeah, rebrand. Okay, so let's rebrand. And have you done, Sunny, have you done the thing where you get the talk and you sit there and you watch all the bats swirl out? So cool. Rebranding a ride will turn back time and return its age to established. Rebrand is not necessary. Well, that's perfect country to see it, the Milky Way. The bat thing is really neat. It's very neat. They look like smoke coming out of there, don't they, Sunny? It's really cool. And I'm really tempted to pull this ride out. Let's just do it. Boom. Yeah, I think it was like 8 o'clock at night when I did it. And we'll stick a tall ride in here. Ooh, look at this. That's why we had to research it, because it's a different looper. But this is the same style of ride. Now I'd rather put this one in instead of the looper that we have. Don't we have a ride like this? Hold on a minute. Let's go look before we do this. Oh, a day trip. How far is that? How far long is that ride? Oh, look. Okay, so here's this thing. I think it's the same ride. It's just themed for the park. Dang. I would have liked to have had that one. All right, what do we don't have? From Lubbock? 3 hours from Lubbock? Will this fit? This fits. I guess we'll do this. It's not as cool as the looper, but it's planes. So that's kind of good. Always did. El Paso for me was about 2.5. Of course, I wasn't driving my kid over there. Let me see how we're going to do this. I wish they didn't go back on each other, but I don't see how to do this. But it does kind of make the queue, I guess. Maybe we'll put it over here. Yeah. Pretty country out there. I spent most of my life out there in that country. 31 years I lived in that Big Bend country in West Texas. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Very different. Yeah, I can't imagine doing that. It seems longer to me. You would see Roadrunners, yeah. I have a great picture. I used to be a professional photographer, and did a lot of wildlife photography as well as some other things, and I have a great picture of a Roadrunner with a lizard hanging out of its mouth. Somehow Colorado seems closer to, Colorado seems closer to Lubbock than El Paso somehow. I'm sure that's not true, but just in my head, the way those places come together. Let's see, get that closed. Wait, why is this not connecting? Why is it not connecting? Oh no! The world's largest pistachio. That's pretty funny. Path joining is on. Yeah, I do too. It was a place I thought I was going to retire to for forever. That was my intention. Why is this not working? It's going to be a problem if I can't get the path to my ride. How's this gonna work? I wonder if it's because of this path. Something about this path. Crap. This is going to be a little problem. The chiropractor broke down again? Geez, that ride is going to be expensive to maintain. Hey, Lack, how are you? All that Billy the Kid stuff, yeah, I took my kid there when he was little. We were really into all that. Man, this is a problem. Cannot make these paths meet. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Phew. How you doing, Lack? Good to see you. We are just finishing up our rides, our science fiction based, our sci-fi based theme park here. All right, let's get this ride open. There's no room for any decorating, that's for sure. Are you moving, Lack? You mentioned that the other day about that you were packing stuff up. Are you moving? Aster, so great to have you here hanging out. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I hope to see you again soon. Okay, we opened this ride. This one's open. Yeah, this park, we're pretty much done with this park. We're just doing a little tweaking. I think it looks really good. I probably need to put benches and trash cans and stuff like that. Let's see what it's giving us for not much scenery. Well, dang, there's no room to put any scenery up here. I think we can stick that little robot dude up here. Ah, okay. Several months to try and get yourself back to yourself. Well, good luck with that. That is tough going. Okay, we'll put this little droid up here. Put him over here so the guests can laugh at him. That might be all the decorations we can stuff in here. We'll put a couple rocks up here. And our usual dark, spindly pine tree. Yeah, I know that's true. It's really, I'm just so sorry. Really nothing else one can say. Whoops, whoops. Whoops. I mean, I don't know what all we can decorate up here, to be honest. There's just not very much space. That's it. That is the spirit. That's really all you can do is try. And know that you have a lot of people that are keeping you in their heart. Let's see. I don't know what they want me to do about decorating, for heaven's sakes. I think I'm just not going to worry about it. All right, let's see how we're doing. 29,000 in cash. 1066 in our park rating. Our staff is mostly happy. Let's see how we're doing on our staff to restaurants. So we have 10. Let's see, we'll give some of these guys a raise. I know it. This park's going good. And how many restaurants do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 restaurants, and we have 10 vendors, so we could probably use another person. Wow, the park is jamming. Wow, look at all these people. Phew. Now our paths are going to be too skinny. Okay, any of our other restaurants empty? This one, I should have put her over here. There she goes. Boop. Okay. Oh, this place doesn't have anyone working at it either. Crap. All right. There you go, buddy. Hop in there and get to work. Good job. All right. Man, we got a lot of people here. I'm not really sure what to do with all of them. Look at it, it's jammed. This was such a small park. The little space that you had to build a park in was just not very big. They're all jammed up over there. We need them to come over here to the roller coaster. This roller coaster somehow is not very popular. I wonder why that is. Well, we got the new haunted house. Maybe that's why. Plus it keeps breaking down, so that's not so good. I know, right? Many guests are thirsty. All right. Well, let me see if I can find a tiny piece of room we can put another beverage hut in. We could put one right here. There's just not enough space in this park. This is the tiniest park I've done. Sci-fi Cosmic Cow milkshakes or spooky Cosmic Cow milkshakes. So I guess that's all we have. Let's go for spooky, since it's over here by the haunted house. Yeah, that's not an option in the amusement parks. Well, there is, like, I think you can build restaurants. I mean, there's definitely not room in here for a restaurant. And I guess you could, in a hotel, so I guess you could call them whatever you wanted to call them. But only certain people will, or only certain ones people will go into. Like, I'm not sure just calling something a bar would make people go in there and enjoy themselves in it. Yeah, they did. They had sort of, I think there was, you know, when you're having people stay on site, you got to have something for them to do when the park's closed. You know, you gotta have night stuff for them to do. Whoops. Alright, let's get some trash cans going. So I just hired some more staff, but I also opened a new restaurant, so that might be a problem. Yeah, that whole downtown Disney thing. I was never there in a situation where I could actually go check all that stuff out, because I was always there with kids. But it always looked really cool. Oh, now we got some people coming up here to this ride. I'm afraid this ride's going to be kind of a jam up. The Crystal Method, that's the name of the band? That's pretty cool. This is the park entrance right here. Just dragging my trash can around to see if I need it anywhere. Yeah, there's a little trash on the ground over here. Oh, I thought these were black. The whole time I thought these trash cans were black, but they're blue. Oh well. That is good workout music, I always thought. It's kind of what introduced me to that music was workout tracks. I probably need to increase my staff building space now that I'm thinking about it. Get these benches in here and then I'll do that. That might be enough. Okay, let's check out our... Oh, I didn't know that. That's very interesting. Let me think about this a minute. So now we have 18 staff and we have 9, so we probably need to increase these. So that's 11. We'll go ahead and make this one be 6. Hey, Lek, thank you so much for the lurk, and good luck with your packing and your moving and all that stuff. Be thinking about ya. Go away green, that's pretty good. I could use another entertainer, but they take up a lot of space on the sidewalk, which we clearly don't have. Let's give these guys a raise. Hugs right to you too, my friend. Oh, the janitors are kind of having a hard time. We probably ought to hire a new janitor. The guests are always thirsty. Have you noticed that? I mean, they are always thirsty, no matter what. The staff is doing pretty good. I give some of them a raise because their training is done. So is she your actual neighbor? I kind of remember you telling me that at some point. So are you guys actually neighbors? Or you live near each other or something like that? I kind of remember hearing that at some point. Okay, let's hire a janitor. These dudes are working hard. Although there is some trash on the ground right there. Let's see if he sweeps it up. Sweep, buddy, sweep. He is. Good job. We need to get some more people at this end of the park. I don't know why everybody's jammed up over here. Oh, because of the new ride, that's why. Man, this is a mess. Well, I guess it's because most of the rides are over here. The roller coaster's over there. Come on, you guys, move it along. Go on the roller coaster. I think we're doing pretty good here in our park. What's their problem? Oh, okay. That is what I meant. Who I meant. And I was thinking, well, whatever I was thinking, clearly I was wrong. So I don't know why the guests are, I think we got to talk to our guests. I mean, I'd be unhappy too if I were this jammed up, if I'd have made the paths bigger, but the park was so small. It was kind of, oh, they don't seem that unhappy. Just hired a new janitor and put like 10 bazillion trash cans around, but this is a problem here. This is a problem. I definitely needed this queue to be longer. Nice. I have a lot of family in Florida too, like in the Ormond Beach area near Daytona. That's where my people are. I wonder if we can fix this without killing all these people. Yes, I know the guests are thirsty, but why don't they just go get a drink? Yeah, we could do that. That's a good idea. Whoops, we got to get into the ride. Let's raise it up $2. At least we'll make some bank on that one. No, water fountains are not a thing. And in my opinion, milkshakes are not really a good, are not really a beverage exactly. Yeah, you can just do like, there's a coffee shop in some of them, but I really want to redo this path so that it's curves back and forth a lot. Let's just see what happens. What the heck, right? With all these people on it, they'll probably disappear. If I close the ride, all these people are going to back up and try to get away, I think. Let's see. See, there they all spaz out. And now I'm going to start taking the path out. And they're just going to disappear. Oh, they just disappeared. Cool. Whoops. No, 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 no. That's what we want to do. Hold on. Okay, now we're going to go... Oh, wait, I think we're doing the wrong thing here. This is what we want. Queue path. There is a way to make these really neat and tidy, these kind of square and all that. I just learned how to do it. Or I just watched a YouTube about it today, but I haven't practiced it yet, so I'm not going to do it. We're just going to do this swirly one. There. Now we will reopen the ride. Much better. Oh no! Oh no! Look what happened! Oh no! How did that happen? There. Phew. Well, wasn't that the ride had disappeared? I mean, the heck with the people, but the ride had disappeared. All right, let me think. The ride disappeared out of the house. It wasn't in there anymore. All right, let's see now. Q. before I do that again. Man, thank goodness for the, I saw I was backing up here. When I got up here, the ride wasn't there. Because this is actually a sort of a combination of assets: the house, the trees, the animatronics, all the stuff, and the ride. So, yikes! I couldn't have put it back in there. I would have had to just taken it out and start it all over again if that didn't come back. And I didn't want to do that. This is going to solve our problem right here. Whoops, why does it not attach now? Oh, there it went. Wait, it was trying to. There we go. Okay, now we can open the ride. Look at how much queue room we have now. That is going to solve that problem. Yeah, and then you got to put some stuff to entertain them, but we probably aren't going to do that. It's kind of a janky curve, but well, we got this stuff down here to entertain them. All right, you all jam up in there now. Now we can fit a lot more people up there, and that should help with our bottleneck. Let's see if it's still giving us a good... Oh, this guy's going in the out. Oh, that's the maintenance guy. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Yeah, right? I should have... I'm going to learn... Thank you. In future episodes, I'll be better at this because I'm going to... Thank you, J-Dog. Thank you, Lack. I'm going to practice the custom building, which I'm really excited to learn how to do, and some of this other stuff. But like I said, I just started playing this game on Saturday, so I haven't had too much time. Seems like we could put some other decorations down here. There, look at that. Now all the people are going up there. There's still a lot of people clogged up here, but I don't think there's anything I can really do about that, to be honest. No, this place is open. It's like a bit, oh, and look, the entertainer is clogging things up pretty bad, too. We need to make these paths wider. That seems kind of random. Would you rather have been born in Germany than here? Probably if you had been born in Germany, then that would be average, and then you would think the exact opposite. You'd be like, oh, I could have been born in the U.S. Oh yeah, here's the front of this ride. There are people riding this ride. Was she in the military? Oh, now we got a lot of people on the roller coaster. Cool. All right, let's go look at our new ride and see what's going on up there. If it's getting anybody to the new... Oh, yeah, look. This I thought was going to be a mess, coming in and out on the same path. This is the in. Oh. And this is the out. Guess it's not too bad. Cool. I've not been to Germany. All right, I'm going to say our park is a success. Got 40,000 in cash. Our staff is relatively happy. We haven't had any thefts. That's interesting. You know, it's just interesting to know stuff like that. I've been to England several times. I'm trying to think what mine would be. Oh, Portugal. Portugal's where I really want to go. And I think I'm going there next year. I was invited, a good friend of mine in Colorado, they're getting a house there for like a month next year and invited me to come for some of that. So I'll get to go to my bucket list country. Well, there's lots of little decoratory stuff we could still do. I think you can probably always tweak like that. But I think we're pretty much done with this part. A well-known feature. My last name is German, speaking of Germany. I mean, it doesn't sound German, but it's a German derivation. Cool. Oh, there's some oh, okay, I'm with ya. This is a big empty spot right here. I wonder if we're, as our final thing, let's see if we can put one of these big animatronics that we didn't have room to put in, if we can put it right here. Let's see, what didn't we use? Oh, we did use that. We already got that guy. Got that. What is this? Sputnik's Travels. This is the computer thing. This was kind of, oh no, this is just, okay, this is kind of random, but we'll stick this in here. These guys coming to this ride can look at it. All right, let's see, what time is it, you guys? Just about time to head out. Got a few more minutes. We'll look for somebody to raid over to. This has been awesome. Well, we're definitely going to play some more of this. And I'm not done playing No Man's Sky. I have some ideas for some builds that I want to do. That's funny. I want to do some builds and I want to do some other stuff, but I have to think about it. So we'll be playing this. So tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m. Central, we're going to be playing the Sexy Brutale, which I got myself hung up in there on Friday. So that's funny, Parrot. So I'm going to get myself out of trouble and get that game finished. Tomorrow afternoon at 4 p.m. Central, we'll be playing The Last of Us Remastered. That game, I had a hard time with it at the beginning, but it's really getting fun. The last 2 sessions, I've really had fun with it, and I can't wait to get right back in it. So let's see who we want to raid over to. Let me do a refresh here, so we'll have fresh people. People that we know are actually still on. Give me just a second. Let's do our, put our raid command out here for you guys. Do our whole little shenanigans here. So copy and paste this. This is free emotes, so everyone should have access. And let's see who we're going to raid over to, if anybody. Oh, we'll raid over to Diesel. He was here before. He's playing Half-Life. Probably in VR, actually. So let's see. We'll give a shout out, so you'll have a link. Let's see if that works. Yep. So that's where we're gonna raid. You guys, thank you so very much for hanging out with me here at Planet Coaster. It's been super fun. I hope you have a great rest of your week. I hope that you will, that I'll see you again. If not, or if so, I hope you have a great week. And I really appreciate it, everybody. Here we go. See ya.